Oh god, this guy plays you in table live for the game. Packers at home against the Eagles. Give me 30 seconds. I said I was going to do this on my own, but then I messed up. I thought I was going to do it on my own. Like, oh, I'm just going to go live, and then I'll just get this going. This will take 30 seconds. This will take like a second, huh? Yeah, we're good. It's got some sports score bet. I figured it out. There's a baseball guy that I watch. He plays the show. That's all he plays. He used to be in the, I think the Red Sox organization. I don't know if he played for them. He's playing the minors for them, and plays spring training with them. And he had that. I'm like, where'd you get that? And he's like, this. Like, cool. And then I started to use the scoreboard because it's like it's easy. Let me just go onto the scoreboard and make it a little bigger. Well, there we go. Come on, Eagles. If the Packers lose, Bears are number 2 team in the division. So if the Eagles could beat the Packers here, Packers would be the last team in the wild card, 7th seed. Lions be the division leader, and the Bears would be the second wild card, and they would be the second team in the North, despite the 0-2 record in the division. Second 7 now for the Packers here. 13 minutes after the first quarter. Okay, so we got guys on this channel. I don't know if we're gonna do on this channel. I'll make a gaming channel, and we're gonna play games on there. Call of Duty comes out on Friday. I'm not playing it early. Like, oh, I may play because Thursday night I'm going to my community college at like 8 p.m. Eastern. The game is going there taking pictures for a couple, probably one kid on my community college, and then I don't know if on the other team. But anyways, I'm not gonna be playing in the morning and like late at night. So I'm gonna do is if my friend wants to play or not, I gotta text them because it's a round-based zombies. I have it basically as like Transit 2.0, another Transit map. And I think she's short on the first down. I'm going for it. I think he false started. There's a false start. Oh my god, it's a false start. Oh my god, it's a false start. Oh my god. 2 offensive linemen on the right side of the left side of the football moved, and they didn't call it. That is false start. That's terrible. That is terrible. That's terrible. Because it went too quickly. They didn't see it. Terrible. That's terrible. Man, I know bad officiating when I see it. They're a fan, and 2, Michigan State football fan, and the Minnesota game, blew a call that shouldn't have been called. It should have been called that they called that they took it away because of because Get him. Get him. Now I gotta call that off the passer. Thank God. Big time loss there. Not saying was so for the Michigan State Minnesota game, Michigan State played Minnesota 2 weeks ago. And it was Michigan State should have won that game. They should have won that game. But they blew the call. I'm not counting the touchdown that they scored to win the game in overtime. So it's third down, gonna be fourth down. Throw the ball, got pass interference. Like I got undershirt got tugged. We're running the same route, straight, just the same route. Going deep, overthrow him. Oh, hit off his helmet. Hit off of Watson's helmet. Back of his helmet. Well, guys running the same pattern he's going to run the route, gets tugged, pass interference. And then PJ Flex bitching and moaning, bitching and moaning, bitching and moaning. Jumping up and down like a big baby. Oh no. Injury to the Eagles corner. Bitching and moaning and jumping up and down like a big baby. PJ Fleck, the Minnesota head coach. The refs got together at the minute, like basically 2 minutes later, because they were talking about it, so they stopped the play a little bit. We're not calling there's no pass interference. We're going to take the flag back. We're going to kick a field goal. And then quarterback runs it to the left, steps out of bounds, and scores a touchdown. They say touchdown. They work out the review. They go to Rosemont, Illinois. That's what the headquarters is for Big Ten. That's touchdown. But he clearly stepped out of bounds for the ball crossed. But I'm not counting about that because they were at the half-yard line and anyone scored. That touchdown would have been. That pass interference would have counted. Then they get a pass interference call and they keep in it. I'm like, whatever. And the announcers are like, every time there's a pass interference called, every time there's a tug on a jersey, there's always pass interference. I'm sorry, I'm picturing out the Michigan State football game. Sorry about that. That was happened 2 weeks ago. Michigan State should have won the game. They refs blew a call in overtime to basically jeopardize them from winning the game, and they did. Because Michigan State Minnesota got called for pass interference because they tugged on the shirt of Michigan State player, but they said, oh, he was running the same route, and it didn't really disrupt this route. And that's one announcer said, but another announcer like, yeah, every time they tug on a jersey, it's always pass interference. PJ Flex bitching and moaning, trying to like a big baby, and they call, oh, after like 2 minutes of them talking, we think that there's no pass interference. So Minnesota wins the game because then we kick a field goal, then we get called for pass interference, and they didn't say no, and then the quarterback runs to the left, steps on a bounce, and he gets in. It's like, oh, touchdown. And they go back to Rosemont, Illinois, when headquarters is the Big Ten. And it's a touchdown. We took that bounce for the ball crossed the end zone. And they won. See, if you want to win that game, all you had to do is beat Maryland and beat Penn State or Iowa, and boom, win a bowl game. No, we have to win out. And we ain't going to beat Iowa. So that's how I'm basically learning about the Michigan State game. It should have been Michigan State should have won the game and would have. Mitchell's going to the tent now. I'm also pissed off that Kate Holt didn't win Rookie of the Year. Here we go. There's Barkley in the move. There's a couple yards there. If you guys are new, hit that button, subscribe button. We'll appreciate you guys on the channel. Five, four. AJ Brown is 2 yards short of the first down. And he'll take himself and gets the first down. First attempt for the Eagles here in 8 minutes left in the first quarter. If you guys are new, hit that button, subscribe button. We'll appreciate you guys on the channel. Here we go. First and 10 now, and Saquon's out right now. I'm going to play. I'll start on Dickerson. So if somebody initiates like you move, so if you like flinch over, that offensive line can move. Or if they're disrupting the Canaans, they can move too. And say, hey, that's false start on the Packers. For just run. Want to play, want to pass. Want to play the shift boy there, if I can say his name right. Oh, damn. Oh, what I was saying was, I may start a gaming channel because I may do. We may do like playing some online zone of Call of Duty, or maybe on this channel. I know it's all just sports. I don't think I'll do like sports graphics on this page. And it gets like about a yard or two. I think it's another offensive lineman in of 74 Johnson for the Eagles, so they can do their thing. Drew Cooper got Berkeley, got like 3 yards. Hate this song. Push down. Devontae Smith. Like I was gonna play on that gaming channel, like I was gonna play. I was gonna play like Call of Duty and like Fortnite, Simpsons, and stuff like that on that channel. Like I don't know. But halfway through, I always play like the beginning, and then like right around like New Year's, or like right around like the New Year, like January and stuff like that. I stopped playing Call of Duty. And I do all the games, and then I look for the new games because of the sales. Or I play back, I go back to my sports games and do stuff there. Or I don't play much. Then do play by play, and then get it for college football. Here we go. Then I'll be busy because then when football season's over at my community college and stuff like that, and everyone commits, that 4 more players that play for my community college that's on different teams or on my community college this year, they transfer to different colleges. I'm making a lot of graphics for them. So I won't be doing a lot of gaming. And then my community college baseball's going to start by basically like in March, and I'll be going to their games, taking pictures and stuff, and then maybe getting another full-time, trying to find a full-time job for taking pictures. There we go. Second and 10. Barkley gets about a yard, 2 yards. Third and 8 now for the Eagles. 2 minute left in the first quarter. He's going to take it, and he gets first down. Now you say he fumbled. I think Hurts was down. Nope, fumbled. Damn it. Come on. First and 10 for the Packers. Come on. Come on. Eagles, let's go. Not Eagle or Packer fan. Just go for Eagles because I don't like the Packers. So hit that button, subscribe button, when push the guys to the channel. Here we go. Packers have the 2nd and 13 here. He's got bad down at the line. And Carter, bad down at the line. 5 seconds left in the quarter. One second, guys, I'm gonna shut my Xbox off. I recorded all day, like all my sim stuff, because high school didn't post all their times yet of what time the games are. I'm not gonna post the game. I'm like, oh, I think this game's gonna be played at like 1 Eastern, 2 Eastern, or like whatever, 4 Eastern, 3 Eastern, and it's like, oh, this game at 7 o'clock at night Eastern time, 8 o'clock at night Eastern time. Like, shit. And again, he's short. He's short. He is short. In the first quarter, no score. And 4th down for the Packers. What they're going to do here. Guys, new hit dog button, subscribe button. We'll appreciate you guys at the channel. This is okay. Update guys on school on schedule what I'll be streaming. This is my last stream for play by play till next Sunday, Sunday football on the 16th. So my schedule's gonna be today, the 16th, Sunday football, the 18th for Michigan State against Kentucky, the Champions Classic at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. That Thursday night football when Bills play Texans. That's the 20th. 22nd for Michigan State against Iowa football. 23rd, Sunday football. 24th, Monday Night Football. 25th, 1 p.m. Eastern, Michigan State against Eastern Carolina in the Fort Myers tip-off for college basketball. At 1 p.m. Eastern. After that game at 1:30, depends on when the first game is over. The same court, and then that's it. I'm done until the 29th or the 30th of November. I'll start. No, they're not gonna go for it. And now punting. Good return. At the 21, let's go. You guys do hit that button, subscribe button, what picture you guys on the channel. There we go. First attempt for the Eagles here. And his man fell down. No lineman, and he had to stay with them until he got back halfway up. No. It's August Sanders should come back to the Bears. So he's going to go down tomorrow. Start right with the Bears. You know, it's 30-14 now. Roman Barkley. After getting most of the yards back. And Eagles punting. Good punt coverage. guys are doing that button Scott, but we're pretty sure trying to go here. And we're waiting for the quarter here. This could be Cowboys at the Raiders. I'm not calling that game. Only was 1 for 3 6 shots. It's about 6 shots. Second and 5 now for the Packers. First down, Packers. Gets a couple yards there. Jacobs goes nowhere. Musgrave got it, and he's showing the first down by the yard or two. That's what I wanted to do, guys. I'm gonna go for it here, but I was gonna do was instead of make a gaming channel and play like custom zombies for you guys, like just record the video, play. I don't play with custom zombies. Don't know if it's gonna be tonight or not. Gonna have a lot to do. I think I have at least 10 videos to record. I'm not going for it. Because I gotta get back into Call of Duty and stuff because I'm playing. Basically, gonna be playing a lot of Call of Duty this year. Not like constantly like I sit down play for 6, 7 hours. Like no, I gotta play it. Like I stop halfway through. Like after like November, December, and maybe beginning of January, I stop playing it for the year and I'm done. So I want to keep playing it like more consistently instead of like stopping it like after 2, 3 months of playing. That's not what I want to do. So that's what I'm probably going to do is just play more. I also was thinking maybe Thursday, depending on the man, just have to clean my bathroom. That's all I got to do. That's it. Um, Maybe I'll jump on. I haven't played any of the campaigns yet for Call of Duty. I haven't played. I played one bit Modern Warfare 2019. I'm now playing Modern Warfare 2 campaign, Modern Warfare 3 campaign, the current one 22, 23. And I played Black Ops 6 yet for 24. Basically, I haven't played any Call of Duty campaign. So I may grind those out. Maybe tomorrow night. Well, I don't know what I'll be watching tomorrow night. Let's see what's out tomorrow to watch. On my couch. Let's see. Okay, because I'm watching the NIU UMass college football game on Wednesday. Thursday, I'm at home. Friday, got a lot of games to watch. No, there's a lot of games tomorrow. We got 8:30 tomorrow. Texas Tech, number 11 Texas Tech, and number 14 Illinois at Illinois. And Illinois, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, and at 10 p.m. Eastern, number 23 Creighton at number 19 Gonzaga. And I gotta see if sometimes Marquee gets some games. So yeah, that's that Wednesday. Watch NIU, UMass. Then watch South Dakota State, Oregon. Remember the Blackhawks Devils game, Devils and Blackhawks, and then maybe I can find a stream like watch Missouri Valley State at Hawaii. But I got ESPN Plus. I don't have ESPN Plus. I'm trying to find a way. Like next year, I think I could. It's gonna be an ESPN Plus, but Hawaii is moving all their sports, besides football, back to Mountain West. So like football's already went into the Mountain West. They're going fully into Mountain West. It's like cool. So now they're going to be non-Mountain West network. That's for free. So I think my second cup of coffee here. I had one in the morning, late afternoon. I had to shuffle with a batch over a little bit. Then like an hour later, it started melting. Like, I tend to get it off so they like it for walking. It's not slippery. Don't slips and falls. And I had one with my car too because my dad and my mom had to go out, so they used my dad's car. They drove my dad's car. Here we go. Let's. Now gotta go forward, we idiot. We idiot. So SIU lost to Indiana State today for basketball. A lot of people are going to say, who gives a crap about college basketball right now? Because SIU can be like really bad, and then when they get the conference, they could be so good they could win their conference. Like teams that are not that good could win their conference, and then boom. Like a lot of people are like, oh, Detroit Mercy, they were really bad at basketball. They like won. They haven't won like that many games. Yeah, I'll give you an example. Give you a great example. I don't know if they last year they had 8 wins. I think it was 23, 24 season. They had one win in 23-24. And you know what's funny? Wayne State, that's a D2 school, Wayne State, D2. Beat them by 10 in an exhibition game. Finger point. They won one game, and that was against IUPUI on February 14th. They just beat them. They beat 81-66. They blew them out. And then that year they won one game. When we took 22-23. They had 14 wins that year. Then they went. So I didn't go to 14-19 and then win one game the next year. Because I was like, oh, if Detroit Mercy beats Milwaukee, Utah Milwaukee, they could go all the way and be like, have like 4 wins or 5 wins total. 5 wins probably to get and be like, oh, they're gonna have like the worst team here with 5 wins can make the NCAA tournament. That's funny that D2, and I want to check that year. So that was 23-24 season. One second, I gotta check my email. I texted these two athletic directors. Guys, you went back on Scott, but I will push the guys to the channel, trying to go here on the channel. What I may do, I don't know if I'll post on this channel, or make another channel for it, or just do shorts on this channel. And I may post on TikTok as well. It's like if I go like on a four kill streak, I got 4 like a 4 straight kill streak. So I got a 4 kills. I'm on a 4 kill streak right now. I killed 4 players in Call of Duty, and I'm going to 5. And if I go behind to 6, that's a cool kill streak. Post it. I have to cool one. Post it. I have to cool kill streak. Or I get the if they do like the play of the game, they show like the highlight of the game, and I get it, and I get on there. I'll post that too. I don't know yet. I don't know yet what I want to do yet. Let me check that Wayne State team in 23-24. Because I beat Detroit Mercy that year. I'll upgrade him because it's not working on. Oh, tomorrow is a holiday. Veterans Day. But not really a holiday because now they're doing it's like now our schools are gonna be like off. Like that's weird. Today, my elementary school, middle school, and everywhere else, like preschool all the way up to 8th grade schools, they were closed today because of in-service day. But then tomorrow they'll open, but they're not gonna really do anything. Like like they're not gonna have school. Like like they're gonna do like math, and they're not gonna have school. They're gonna basically have like a Veterans Day, do Veterans Day stuff. I mean, people are gonna come in and talk, or they're gonna watch Veterans Day, learn about the Veterans Day and stuff like that. Like if it was me, I know people say, "Oh, we're going for in-service day on Veterans Day because the teachers go in on in-service day." You know what I mean? What they could have done was that's the only thing that I hate about it is like you know that like that's the only thing I hate about it is you know like in service day. You know what's that, guys? I sent the guy a thing so I could I made him a graphic. I have to go through my Instagram because I have 643 posts, and some of them like I don't want that player on there, I don't want that player on there anymore. Like I made one, well, a couple players, one that played for that Texas Tailgaters in the Banana League. One guy that used to play for my the team I work for, Winnie City, in the Frontier League. He plays one. He plays for the Netherlands baseball team, the actual Netherlands pro team, and he played one for Italy team. And then like a good graphic I didn't make somebody, and that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do on the channel is like, hey, I'm gonna make graphics for like 6 players on my community college for like 20 players for my community like so it's not like 50 players for my community college because ones that are on my community college team that's transferring this year from the JUCO team to an actual NEIA team or NEIA D3, D2, or D1 at BSFCS, or people that are from NEIA D2, D3, FBS, or FCS D1, and they transfer somewhere else. Or they're on a different team that they transfer out of. Or people that are coming in, so like people that are like from high school that come to my community college and commit. Or people that transfer out and go to JUCO that come to my community college. Make that. Plus I make maybe people that transfer from my volleyball team last year. Men's. A couple guys. One guy I took pictures for 2 years ago, his first year on the team. The second year, I think I think it's a second full season. His first year on the team. He was so good that year, and he was really good last year. He transferred out this year because he was done playing JUCO because he had 2 years of play. And I'm gonna make him a graphic. Just gotta wait till he answers because he had pictures. And if anyone else transferred out, like went to my community college, went to a different community college, like a better community college, like my community college is okay, we're like average at basketball, but there's better colleges that they're not that's in a it's called so JUCO's called Region for all the sports besides football. So we got like Legion, and there's Legion for football too, but it's like, oh, Region 10, one Region 4. So like my community college is in Region 4, so like there's better community colleges for basketball than my community college. So like if they go to our community college, like, you know what, I'm gonna go to a different one just to get like better. They go to one that's like better than us. And it's like that 10th grade is like a basketball school. Then yeah, one kid transferred out, went to a different community college. Played really good, and their team is decent. And now he's playing for not a really good NEIA school called Calumet College of St. Joseph's in something, I don't know where in Indiana, I forgot. It's not far from me. Maybe an hour, maybe 45 minutes, maybe an hour, maybe 50 minutes. It's probably, yeah. Because one kid that I work with for the baseball in the summer, he works for a different college in Indiana. He lives right by the baseball stadium that I work for in the summer. So he worked for that one, and then he's transferring sometime in this month to that Calumet College of St. Joseph's to work for them. Like he works for a news company that doesn't have money. Also, some people play for like different like baseball summer leagues. So one kid I play for like community college, play for these other people play for different community colleges. So three kids that used to play for like community college, they all go to the same damn high school. They all go to the same damn college. They played for the same exact summer league team. That summer league plays some games at the baseball team that I work for, or they just play a championship game there. And then one kid that is I think it's going to be his last year playing for my community college. This year, he played for that same exact team. So three played for the same NEIA college. They and went to my community college. They played for this one school, and one kid that still on my community college plays for that team too. And then one team plays for, and then one kid that was a freshman last year plays for different ones. So if you go on, it's like and then one kid, I may have to delete it when he answers me. This one kid transferred to this one school, this one team overseas. Fuentes Rivas, I don't know what they are. I think they're Nigerian or whatever. And now he transferred out and playing with this other kid that played his 1 year when we got a new head coach. He transferred from a rival community college. He took like a couple players from that college with them. That's when that's the last time we went to like the basketball championships. National championships to play when we got like 4th or something that year in 22, 23. Whatever. Yeah, so yeah, well, whatever. Here we go. First start. And some I made duplicates. Like one kid played for SEMO at Southeast Missouri State. I made him a main graphic, and I made him like a different one. Some players I made him like cool graphics. And then some players that one guy I've been talking to from this one league, this 142 league team. I made him a all-star graphic, and the one kid that played for the team I worked for, he went to this Quebec team. He made an all-star game last year. I made him that graphic, and it also made the one player that made it from our team. And some of these graphics I'm just going to delete. Like some I made, and there goes Barkley in the move. Flag, probably holding on the offense. Like one I made of a kid that plays for Chicago State Tennis. Don't know why I made it. I can see how many views. I can say how many. Okay. I was like, maybe I'll delete it and keep the ones I want to keep. Because I want to have like 1,000 like posts. Because after the season's over, the baseball season starts, I'll have almost 1,000 posts. They'll have a lot of graphics. Oh, and I also made, don't know who this kid is, I just started texting people. One kid, Nas Bryant, he plays point guard for Coastal Carolina. I made him that. I also made one kid that played for, well, it's funny. His younger brother. They have two brothers. He plays for my community college. The younger brother, the middle child, the middle brother. Okay, the kid's older. This guy's older. I mean, so this kid, one kid, he plays for my community college. His younger brother, so it's the youngest brother of that family. Right now, plays for my community college basketball freshman this year. The other kid is not playing anymore for us. The oldest went to, if I can find the graphic, I don't know if I posted it or not. It was the D2 St. Louis team. It was a D2 St. Louis team. I made the graphic. A couple of weeks later, he transferred out and went to now Bowling Green. Son of a, dang it, man. Kind of pissed off. Like, whatever, I don't care. So some of these graphics I made, people, they were the first graphics. They were, thinking about this game. It was a thing online. It was like, you do like a paper cut in the middle, and one side would be the logo, the name, and like, welcome to the, whatever the team name, like Spartans family, and they put the name of the team, like, Michigan State. And they put like the background, so whatever sport it is in the background, they're playing for. I'm like, I don't know if I want to keep it. But if the kids that I made it for, this was 24, is still playing for this college next year, I may say, hey, can I make a graphic? And then delete this one. There's a lot of graphics I could delete right off of this right here. Like I made it for these two kids. I may delete it if I made it for the... Like I made some. I may delete it though. Like baseball cards, so the background will be the same as the background on the card. But it's like, so I have to see. And so I made them like a line drive and a flag. And some graphics I made for people were like, if you're on the cover of college football, and it has college football in the bottom is whatever team you play for. So like one was, he plays for the NEIA teams. You take out the NCAA logo in the corner. They'll have like, it'll be the stadium in the top, like a paper cut. The bottom will be whatever. It'll say EA Sports College Football. The player in the front behind the logo. So it'll be the player, then the college football name in the front, EA logo in the corner, like E for everybody. And then I'll have like NCAA. So like if you play for JUCO, it'll be JUCO 1. Holding on lingo, so they're gonna take the penalty. This one I made for this one kid, I made delete it though. It was a really bad graphic. The picture was really bad. I think I found off. I think I took it off like the team website. If I made graphics for people, they're like, "Yeah, I don't want this graphic anymore." I'll delete it. But some I gotta keep. Like if the player doesn't play football anymore or baseball or whatever sport, I'm not gonna delete the graphic. Because I made a lot of these paper cut ones, I may delete them. And then I made some of these graphics like they're like. So if I made duplicate pictures, I'm gonna delete a lot of these off. Oh, the Packers didn't take the penalty. Take the penalty 5 yards. So they took the Eagles went 5 yards up. 5 yards back, I mean. So England got the holding. They backed up the Eagles 5 yards, and then they took the repunt. There's one guy I made the I don't want to have so many like posts on here. I don't like this picture. And the pictures they give me are like not really good. That's a good one. I like this one. If I made 2 graphics for them, then they're like the same. I'm gonna keep one. I made one for Christopher Morale back in 22. I started making graphics. I'll just delete this one. I don't need anymore. I like it, but I'm trying to just like buy. I remember my first graphics I made. Trash. Guys, if you hit that button, subscribe button, we'll appreciate you guys on the channel. Second in, tune out for the Packers here. Jacobs gets first down on the catch. And he's just going to take off 12. And he's in field goal range with 51 seconds left till half. Second and 1. No, sorry, 51 seconds left. First down now. He's yards for the first down. Lane Johnson got hurt. Second and 1 now for the Packers here. Get to him. And Wicks caught it. Wow. Oh, Dobbins, sorry. 1 minute down, sorry. And a sack by Eagles sack Love. Anyone think it's left to half? No score. Get done. Sack. It's fumble. It's a fumble. It's a fumble. It's a fumble. Eagles football. Let's go. Nowhere to go. Just gonna line. These have all the Philly timeouts, and Packers have one timeout. Eleven seconds left. They complete pass there. 3-6 now for the Eagles. 11 seconds left till half. Four seconds left. Fourth down now for the Eagles. This is half right here. It's the first score since Browns played the Ravens in 09. 09. So you got to the halftime. It's halftime up by fast. So you got to the half. Alright, guys, here we go. 0-0 game with 14-30, 14-30 left in the third quarter. Eagles have the football to start this. What a game. The lowest scoring game ever was December 2023. Remember that? I didn't watch it. I remember Raiders played the Vikings, and Vikings beat the Raiders 3-0. Lowest scoring games ever. How is this the lowest scoring games when Chiefs beat the Raiders this year 31-0? 26 the lowest scoring games are counting period and score. So the lowest scoring game ever was 3-0. Hold on. Oh, there was 5 games that the score was 2-0. 1938, Bears beat Packers. Packers beat the Bears then in 1932. Packers beat the Yellow Jackets. Frankfurt Yellow Jackets beat the Packers in 1928, 26-19. 26. Cowboys beat the Buffalo Rangers, and then the Akron Pros beat the Buffalo All-Americans 1923, 2-0. So there's been only 2 teams that are still in the league that had 2-0. Because the Yellow Jackets, Rangers, Pros, and All-Americans are not in the game in the NFL anymore. This is 3-0. Or if there ever a score of 3-2. Yep. 1926, Chicago Cardinals beat the Milwaukee Badgers 3-2, and and in 1921, Dayton Triangles beat the Cleveland Indians 3-2. So it's been. I just want to look at the 3-0 because this may get to be 3-0, and this is what it is. 23, 3-0. Vikings beat the Raiders in Vegas. Steelers beat the Dolphins in 07, 3-0. And then 1993, Jets beat the Redskins, and then it goes from there. So, a catch by Goddard, first down. 5-0 scores. You have to score safety and a field goal. In 1978, Bills won 5-0. Cowboys won against the Lions 5-0 in 1970. And 1927, Bison lost to the Steamrollers of Providence 5-0. So, look at these scores here. 5-3. Let's see. 1 of 5-3 if this happens, but it has to be a safety and a field goal. Giants lost to the Yellow Jackets 5-3 in 1925. Got like 5-6 yards there. And he goes nowhere there. That's funny. So, the Golden Grizzlies, that's Oakland. Golden Grizzlies of Michigan. They played Michigan and lost 121-78. Then they lose by 10 to the number one team, Purdue. Now, Purdue's not the number one team anymore in college basketball. Houston is, and Golden Grizzlies have to go to Houston, number one team, back-to-back games. Then game on the Eagles. I think they're just doing that to. I don't know why they took the game now, or why they got a delay game. Basically, the Bears won the trade for with the Panthers because they got Darnell Wright that's playing decent now. Stevenson, he's okay. Camp Williams, Toy Taylor, DJ Moore, and Luther Burton III. So Luther Burton, Toy Taylor, Williams, and Moore. And Wright's playing decent. Only one I thought a decent pick is Stevenson, a corner, because he's okay. Because he plays some games good, some games he doesn't. But they still won the trade. But they got Williams and then they got Luther Burton and DJ Moore. They still won that trade. And they got the punter 4th and 8, and they're going for a field goal. Oh my god. Can it be points on the field? Hey, finally we got points. I didn't know that they don't have any seats in Lambeau, like those actual seats you put down the whole bleachers. So it's all metal bleachers with the metal backings. No, I don't even think they're all back. No, anyways. Is Frank gonna play right now? Hold on the Eagles. Come on, Eagles, let's go. So a lot of people are saying they should flex the Eagle game, the Rams Seahawks game to Sunday football. Why? It's Lions Eagles. Why wouldn't you not? I know. Alden Jenkins out, ankles the center. Starting center for the Packers out. Alden Jenkins out with an ankle. Am I supposed to look up? Oh. You guys are new, hit that button, subscribe button, one place you got something channel. Hunt just drops Jacobs. Wants a 4 there. Let's go. Dobbs had it and he dropped it. The offense stays out. They don't want to go for 59 yard now. Get him. No. Nice D there, but breaking shit. And turnover on downs. Let's go. How's it doing? That one Scott, but I want to appreciate that. Eagles just turn over the Packers on downs. Here we go. 4 minutes left in this game. 4 minutes left in this third quarter. 4 minutes left in this third quarter. Bring up the Eagles. They have the ball. Go to Saquon and goes nowhere. Last couple yards. Come on. Ball made the stop. Goes nowhere, and it's fourth down now. Punt for the Eagles. If you want defense, this is your game. Let's see what the Packers can do now with like with 2:32 left in this third quarter. This game is flying, by the way. Calling the GM, the trade father. I Roseman is just the trade man. What a catch. Holding or something. Not holding on the Eagles. Come on. Need the Packers to lose. Let's go. Couple yards there. Bengals gets a couple yards there. That'll be end of the third quarter. Really nothing going into the fourth quarter. This game is flying by. That's good because I want to keep recording my I have two more. I think I have two more games. I think of high school to record, and then I have like four more non-D1 games to post. No, two more. Um, when NIU is when Northwestern game is over in a minute when it goes to final, they won 110-63 in basketball. I'm gonna move the Grand Canyon game over against NIU. NIU's moved to 47-31. NIU's not good at basketball. And then we're gonna keep recording because I want to be done recording by maybe Thursday. Because Thursday morning I can record one game Thursday morning, and then I'm gonna because I'm gonna just clean my bathroom. Maybe I do two games. Cause I'll start one downstairs, say hi to my mom and dad and the dog. I'll get my cup of coffee, get a quick little snack before. Then I'm going to record. Then I'm going to clean my bathroom, and then after I clean that, I'm gonna maybe play or stream or do both. I think I'll stream. I don't know yet. I'm not gonna stream it yet. And if I do stream, I may be on TikTok. Not TikTok. I may be on Twitch. Black Ops 6 campaign. Or I'll play the other campaigns. Like maybe tomorrow, if I finish everything, I'll download like Modern Warfare 2, 3. Like those two from like 22 and 23. And then 24 last year, Black Ops 6. And play the campaigns of that till Black Ops 7 comes out. I'm gonna have to beat those campaigns like that day because I don't beat them. I don't want to. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna have to pick the game I want to play the most and play it. 3-0, and the Eagles have the football. Oh no, Packers have the football. And the Bulls lost 121-117 to the Spurs. That's fine because they then have Josh Giddey. They don't have Kobe White. They don't have so I forgot the other guy they don't have. So hey, take me home. If you guys do hit that button, subscribe button, we'll appreciate you guys on the channel. This is my last stream, guys. Maybe gonna do some gaming. Last player play till next Sunday. So this Sunday coming up the 16th. Only reason I'm not going on vacation or anything. It's Tuesday, Wednesday I'm off because I'm not streaming anything. Thursday I'm going to my community college for basketball. I'm not streaming anything there. Friday off. I'm gonna play maybe the new zombies with my friend. I mean, my one friend that we usually play zombies together. And do all the zombies and stuff. And then Saturday we're going to my grandma's house. We're gonna we're dumping everything out. To get new couches, so dumping the old couches out. And then dumping out our new couches. So she's getting her old couches. She's getting a new one. She's getting a new rug because her basement flooded back in August, like 16th that weekend, 16, 17, 16, and then late at night she called. My dad in the morning. It's like basement flooded, but it was like ankle deep. It wasn't like, and it went like just the front of her room, like a TV room in the basement. Got it. So it's like, well, instead of getting carpet everywhere, we're just gonna put hardwood everywhere like that. And the couches are so old, it got like the bottom part of the couches got it wet or something. Like, okay, we're just gonna dump it. Got new couches, new rug. Well, she put the couch on top of the rug. And then what else? She has a shed. They dump everything in the shed. And then they also have an attic. Like when you go in the garage, look up, there's a little attic in the garage. We're dumping everything in there. We're getting a big dumpster. So we're doing that. My dad's two sisters and their husbands, my two uncles and two aunts on my dad's side of the family. My mom, my dad, me, my brother's fiance. My cousin's husband, both of them are possibly coming. One's working till like 1 Eastern. So who knows if he will even come. And then possibly my one cousin if he's not doing anything. Because he is going to be filming. So if he's filming at night, like in the afternoon, he may come for a couple hours or if they're done by then he, but yeah. So that's what we're doing Saturday and Sunday. If it's not going to rain or anything, we may go do our Christmas lights outside. And then get ready for the Bears game. Watch the Bears game. Then I'm going to stream. Then I'm off on Monday. Next Monday. So it's my last Monday stream till week. Play a game. Play a game. That's terrible. It was 2 seconds. He stopped at 2 when it was at 0. Now 2 flags that they didn't call the Packers today so far. This delay game here and then the false start that was false start. 2 offensive linemen moved on the left side of the line and he snapped it. And it wasn't a false start. Oh, it didn't matter. Also, it didn't really matter because he didn't do anything. First down, he just threw it. I was going to say safety. I don't think they took it out. Nope, touchback. So it's just like outside. It's just like when Osila goes out of bounds and then he can't be the first one to touch the ball. So if he comes in and reestablishes both feet and then touch the ball, he can. He'll be 1 foot's in. He's running like a college play. With 1 foot in, he's on first thing, touch the gun. You have to have 2 feet in and catches it. Oh, we go touching. Same with offsides. You can't be the first one to be on sides first, and then you can touch it. You can't go outside, come back on, and then touch it right away. So it is a touchback because his foot touched the line and he's the first person to touch the ball to save it. You can't do that. Just like illegal touching when the receiver goes out of bounds and it has to have both feet in bounds before he can touch the football. He still be the first one to touch it, but he has to have 2 feet in. If he has 1 foot, that has happened on the Bears game. Was it the? It was the Eagle. It was the Bengal game. The guy went out of bounds, and then they just called. They don't call it like illegal touching and penalty. They call it incomplete. I think they changed the rule now. It's incomplete pass. So that's another rule. That's that build Skype on one PC got the channel. A lot of stuff happening on this channel, guys, starting next week on. Basically starting Monday on. Like Monday morning at 8 7 a.m. Eastern. We'll be live for it. We won't be live for it, but we will be streaming it. Not streaming it, sorry. We'll be. The college football's 26 right now in season 4 of college football. And I've been playing Ultimate Team in about since like season 2 or season 3. Probably season 3. I've been playing it. I've been recording a lot. Then I've been doing like, okay, I have NHL to record for the 3 hockey games. Then, but there's a lot of hockey games to do. Then that's why I said I'm not doing it anymore. Not Blackhawks. It's because the Bloomington Bison and the Rockford Ice Hogs, they play like 2 to 3. They play like 3 games a day, a weekend. They can play Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and stuff like that. So it's kind of like I have to record 6 games a day. I know Blackhawks is a lot, but I record it the day before sometimes, and then I have to do basketball, footballs, and I have to do soccer. But this is too much. So I'm just gonna record soccer and football because I have next week NAIA playoffs for football, D3 playoffs, D2 playoffs. And then the week after, Thanksgiving week, we'll start FCS playoffs. We'll start end of FBS, high school championships, national championships for high school, and stuff like that. So I have that to do, and then then I have the championship games for FBS, conference championship games. Then I'll have bowl games and stuff going on, and playoff games and all of that. So I have a lot of stuff to do. There goes Barker in the middle. Barker in the middle. Keep going. Yeah, that's 25. The Packers. Let's go. So, touchdown 5-6 just lost them. He just lost them. See ya. Get out of here. You just lost them. See ya. See ya. Perfect. Perfect. Keep it going. You want the Packers to lose because then the Bears will be number 2 in the division. They'll be a 6th seed. Surprised that it's only his 3rd touchdown of the year. Devontae Smith. The Packers are not all. The Packers are not all what they are. The guys who hit that button, subscribe button, will appreciate 10-0. Eagles are up on the Packers with 10:35 left in this game. Until 25, Jacobs gets about 3 yards. Oh, Roman has his chest injury now. Down now for the Packers. 850 left in this game. 10-0 Eagles. And Mason Tucker clapped. The team ain't looking so good. Wicks wide open. Savion Williams goes nowhere there with 7 minutes left in this game. Second and I think 12. 10-0 Eagles. It's not pass interference. Of course. Come on, get him down. Let's go. Go Eagles, come on. Touchdown Packers 10-7. Oh, 3-point game here. Come on, Eagles. Gotta waste half the time here. $5.49 left in this game. 10-7 Eagles. You also do hit that button, subscribe button, what push you get to the channel. Oh, man, wolf. Oh, no. You also do hit that button, subscribe button, we appreciate you guys to the channel. This is my last stream, guys. We'll play that play till Sunday football this week. Weekend coming up. We're up to 28-29. Lane Johnson's back for the Philadelphia Eagles. Come on. Also 2. And gets broken up there. Come on, Eagles. You gotta waste half the clock here. Devontae Smith first down. Now you can waste half the clock here. If the Packers don't take timeouts, they throw 3. Never gonna whiskey. You don't need to miss me. I don't want another gonna keep it going. Running on mine, taking up mine. Running back to the mine. Oh, almost got it, 2nd 7. Also, just got him. If he didn't get him, he would have been going for a couple more yards in the first down. The refs always want to miss something on the Packers. Always this game. Delay game, false start. So false start, delay game, then the tripping on, I think, Parsons. I think you guys, here, replay that. I want to see the replay of that should have been of that trip because the guy they have on ESPN here for Monday Football said there's a trip, and I didn't see it. I'm just saying that. First down, no matter. First down. First down. First down. All you gotta do is this. Tick, 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 just keep ticking. Let the clock keep ticking. Wow, a couple more yards there. And then he's going to lose to Grand Canyon, 80 to 40. Well, no, it's 80 to 47 with 6 minutes left. This game's going to end early. I think it's at 2-minute warning. Nope, Packers took timeout. This ain't a good game. Cowboys Raiders. That's not a good Monday night game. That's like Jets Patriots. Not a good game. Like if I was like if when the Cowboys didn't have a game at home and it was far away game and I wasn't gonna go, I would have been like, okay, cool for the Patriots Jets, cool. I gotta go see Fields play, but I wouldn't stream it. I probably would stream Michigan State at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, and it may be streamed the football game. I don't know yet. But I'm going back to community college. They're playing their second home game. Second home game of the season, fourth regular season game. The fourth regular season game, second home game, and then they play. Then the next home game is the fifth game of the season is November 17th when Cowboys go into Raiders for the Monday night of Week 11. I'm not streaming that game. Those are the way. My schedule will be for this whole time month of November. Off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday this week. Back on for Lions at the Eagles. Off on Monday. Back on Tuesday, November 18th, when Michigan State plays against Kentucky for the Champions Classic at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Off the Wednesday, back on Thursday for Buffalo at Houston. Thursday football, November 20th. November 21st, I was going to be live from Michigan State at home against Detroit Mercy. We're going through this German market called the Chris Kingdom Market. It's Chris-based German market. Not going. Not streaming. But I'll probably be able to watch like the whole first half of the Michigan State game. Maybe most of the game. By that time, we wait for our brother's fiance to come get here from work because she works in the city, and she was in the city. That's where her parents was. That's where her family lives. So they come in, she comes in and then we leave right away, and then boom. And then the 22nd, I'm live for Michigan State at Iowa for college football. Don't know what time that game is yet. And then I'll be live November 27th for Tampa Bay at the Rams for Sunday football. And I'm planning on 4th and 8th. Then on November 24th, I'll be live for Carolina at the 49ers. And then the 25th, I'll be live at 1 p.m. Eastern for Michigan State Michigan State against East Carolina for Champions 1 p.m. Eastern on the 25th of November. Michigan State at East Carolina for the Fort Myers tip-off. And that's it. I have a lot of games to do for like Game Audio. I used to do like, 1 p.m. 11 a.m. Eastern. ESPN events will play on Monday, the 24th. I'll stream that game. Then also the Coconut Hoops Royal Poems game is on at 11 a.m. Eastern. I'm gonna stream that too. Now, I'm gonna pick between the games what we're gonna do, because usually the 20th, that's a Thursday, week before Thanksgiving. Basically, a week before Thanksgiving, they would start the non-conference tournament games. So we got Boardwalk Battle, 12:30 p.m. 12:30 p.m. Eastern, Incarnate WordPress, Southern Indiana. And then the game I'm streaming is University of Illinois Chicago UIC at 2:30 p.m. Eastern against High Point Boardwalk Battle. That's right after the Incarnate World and Southern Indiana game. And that's it. 21st, the Virgin Islands will be on. The Charleston Classic will be on. Starting like the 24th on will be like the best tournament games, because then you got the 24th, I think it is. The Maui starts. Don't know if I'm gonna do any of it. The Maui starts the 24th. The 26th, I think, starts Battle for Atlantis. You got, so for the Maui, after this play here, we'll talk at the 2-minute warning. That's in 10 seconds. Or depends if the play doesn't take 10 seconds. If it takes less than 10 seconds, then no. Tackle him. Tackle him. And that's 2-minute warning. So the 24th, the Maui, you got USC Boise, Seton Hall, North Carolina State. Now, North Carolina State came on a watch because Trey Harmon, that plays for Michigan State's on that team. Then you got Western, Washington State and Chaminade. You got Arizona State, Texas for the Maui. For the Battle for Atlantis, you got Western Kentucky, Vandy, Colorado State, Virginia Tech, Wichita State, St. Mary's, and that's it. Oh, and VCU, USF. And then for the Acrisure Holiday Invitational, that starts on Tuesday as well, 25th. You got San Jose State, Tulsa, Northern Iowa, Loyola Chicago. And then the Acrisure Classic, that's the Invitational. You got Iowa, Ole Miss, and then Grand Canyon, Utah. So, I just gotta check one thing. So, on Thanksgiving for Game Audio, because we're not going to be streaming at all, that whole entire week after the 25th. So the 26th, USC plays Robert Morris at noon Eastern, at 2 Eastern. Game ready for that. And Blackhawks. 27th, Charlotte at Illinois State, but that's the ESPN Advanced Invitational, Illinois State Radio at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. 4:30 Eastern, North Carolina plays Michigan State. And then Oklahoma State, Northwestern at 10:30 p.m. Eastern at United Center. There's a thing going on. I forgot who plays before that. Let me see. Arkansas plays Duke at 8:30 p.m. Eastern at the United Center. And then we won't know because, like, other tournament games are going to happen, so I don't know, like, who's playing when. Oh, and then the Friday, Black Friday, we got Kent State at NIU for football, game will be radio. Illinois plays UConn for basketball, radio. Georgia Tech plays DePaul, probably radio. Blackhawks will play, and then North Dakota plays Hawaii at Hawaii, radio. 30-10 now. 29th, Northwestern Illinois, and then when we do Northwestern Illinois, we do Northwestern radio. Oregon, Washington, radio for football, and then we got Wyoming, Hawaii, football. Basically, everything ends like the 29th. Like the Friday, our basketball is going to be like ending because football takes over, and when football takes over, they take over the networks, and then all like the Pluto, like a Peacock, and then like, you know what I mean, will be on. Get them. Short the first down, about a yard or two. They have to go for it. This is it. This is the game. That's a false start. Oh, sorry, that's a holding on the offense. Sorry. Decline. That's fourth down, game over. Because the Eagle guy timed it right, and he went like this on him. If that's on the Eagles, that's terrible. It is. It's a hold. The Phillies went like this. The guy went inside of the guy. Oh, Eagle formation. It don't matter. You're gonna have to look at it anyways. And they could have caught a hold there too. Huh. One of the Eagles players, they stopped it right after the fumble happened, right about the fumble was gonna happen to show Nick Sirianni. He hit it the helmet on the ball and the ball started spilling out. The Eagle player hit Jacobs where the ball was out, like he hit the ball like out like this running, hit the ball in his arm and the ball comes out. He hit the helmet on the ball and it came out. So turnover, and that's the game. They have two timeouts, so not over yet. But and NIU is going to lose for basketball, but I don't really care. I did it because they played Grand Canyon. Like, oh, cool. Maybe people want to watch Grand Canyon play basketball. I don't know. They're in the Mountain West now. They're not in the WAC anymore. The WAC. So Grand Canyon's being the WAC. That's what the WAC is. It's the It's the Western Athletic Conference, I think. Chicago State used to be in the WAC. Like, why is Chicago State in the WAC? They got to go to like Seattle to play the Seattle University team. They got to go play. I think on. The Western Athletic Conference. They had Chicago State. So Chicago State was in it. They were really bad. They only won 4 games total. They were 0-14 in conference. Then I played New Mexico State. This is in 19. New Mexico State, Cal Baptist, Texas, Rio Grande Valley, Kansas City. That's the only closest team. Seattle, Grand Canyon, Cal State, Bakersfield, and Utah Valley. Cal State, Bakersfield went to the Big West. Kansas City went to the Summit League. New Mexico State's now in the Conference USA or the other one. How about, yeah. So it's kind of funny that then Chicago State goes independent for a year, then they go to NES. That's the Northeast Conference. And I'm like, that's funny. You go to like one of the decent mid-major conferences to basically not have a good program in basketball for a long time, get blown out. It's funny. December 8th, Eagles at the Chargers for the Fun Days football. I'm going to call that game December 8th. For Fun Days, for the Fun Days, on December 8th when the Eagles play the Chargers, I'm going to be calling that game from the Fun Days. Not like I'm going to be like at the Fun Days. Like I'm going to watch the Fun Days on TV and call it watching the Fun Days. So I did that when the Simpsons happened. I watched the whole Simpsons broadcast and called the game through the Simpsons. Two-year pickup and they took time out. Did they get it? Timeout. 30 like 7 or 36. Oh, the fumble didn't matter because he lined up illegally, so it was a legal formation, and they stopped him. So even if Jacobs didn't fumble there, still turnover on downs, because you could take the penalty and basically say, okay, I want to take the penalty, boom, turnover. It could be we put it down, have the Packers backed up, or you take the turnover. I don't care if I'm backed up a couple yards, but you take the penalty. It's over. Not over because it's a 118, no timeouts for the Packers, 37. You have to get this. Or depends on where they're at. You get enough yards, you don't get the first down. Yep. You get enough yards to get in between, because it's at the 29 of the Packers. Take your field goal over. Only if you get close, you can touch push it in. Or you just QB sneak. Yeah, he only went like 2 yards. You take the field goal, be up. Won't matter. Won't matter if you take the field goal. Because then they have to score a touchdown. If the Packers score a touchdown, it's over. They win 14-13. You can basically let it go down, take your 5-yard penalty, and still be in like super, like, oh, cool, I can still take the field goal and make it. I know people say, oh, take the field goal, you'll be up 13-7. Yeah, but if you do that, if you don't get it here, they have to go so many yards, and Packers haven't been that good yet. The late week today. Oh, you take time out, and then you say, okay, I'm going to go for it. Philadelphia has a really tough schedule. Lions on Sunday football at the Cowboys, that's still tough because it's divisional. The Bears, tough. At the Chargers, tough. That's the Monday night fun days in the Raiders. So you have Raiders, and people can say, oh, the Raiders and Bears, that's an easy game. That's funny. The Bears are going to be second in the division after 0-2. People saying 0-2 Bears, and they took the wrong tight. They took the wrong tight end. They're trash. Dun, 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 and then everyone's like, "Oh shit, huh? What's going on? You get this game, you don't get this, you have Packers have a chance." Game, set, match. Ah, shit. I want to cut the field goal, so then you have to go so many yards. And they have to score a touchdown. I want to win for the field goal because then you have to score a touchdown to win it. This one, you just have to get a couple yards, like what the Bears did to beat the Bengals. You have to get a couple yards, just get a field goal, and then you tie it. All they have to do is just get a couple yards. Do good clock management. Like, okay, got to get out of bounds, get a couple yards here, clock it, and then just get a field goal. Boom, game, tie it. I would have went for the field goal. Because then you'd be like, okay, they have to score a touchdown to win. Or if they don't get the extra point or 2-point conversion, boom, they tied it. Good extra. 1 sack, it's over. 1 bad play, it's over. Get him. Man, almost a pick. And Kuba almost picked it off. I don't know what this guy's name is. You keep doing those damn shots downfield, you're not going to basically win the game. Okay, chance to get a field goal. It's fine. Hold him. Hold him. Good. 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 They have to go for a play. This is farther than his long. They put it right where like his longest is. You gotta sell it for the block. No stupid plays, Eagles. You don't want offsides, roughing the kicker, whatever. Nothing like that. No penalty. What's this at? His long. They put it at his longest, so they put the marker like 61. It's a bit of flag. You can't practice after the kick. If it's during the timeout and they snapped it, you can. You can't do that. Or like if he's starting to do it and then they blow the whistle and he's in his motion to kick it, like he's running up and he's starting to run and they blow the whistle, that's fine. But like if he's blowing a whistle, everyone's on the field running to get like the water boys are running, water equipment managers are running on to get them water and he kicks it, then that should be hey. But if you're like you snapped it and then you're running like they snapped it and he's running up to kick it and they blow the whistle, you could kick it. But like, nope. Well, before you have to get the fucking field goal. You have 2 seconds left. Well, what's Buffalo going to do? Yeah, take the field goal. You don't get the field goal, game over. You do anything else, game over. The reason they did it, the Eagles took the timeout because they want to ice them, but they automatically took the kick anyway. It's like, oh, we have 5 seconds. Maybe we could do a quick 1-2 throw, get out of bounds, done. And you'll get extra like 2-3 yards. 64-yarder. Come on. Because the last one was way short. Packers lose. Let's go. He shanked it. Oh my God. That's what the Bears did against the Bengals when Santos shanked it, but it got tipped. Oh my God. He shanked that thing like it was like you just kicked the football. Like, oh, I'm just going to kick it because the end of the half. And you like shake it. Okay, let's go to halftime. Holy shit. I want to see if that got tipped, but it didn't matter. He shanked it. I would have just took the field goal, so you'd be like, okay, cool. Oh, cool. We don't have. No. Oh, got tipped. Got tipped. Got tipped. Because if you didn't get tipped, I'd be like, wow, that's bad. You're cutting this guy right now. If you take the field goal, like, oh, cool. Now we have to be like, don't make the field goal. Don't make the field goal. We're like, oh, cool. You don't have to sit here all day and be like worrying. You just worry about, okay, don't get a touchdown up. That is so funny. That is funny. That is funny. Anyways, guys, that will be it. That will be it for me, guys. I'll see you guys on Sunday Night Football for the Lions at the Eagles Sunday Football. The Bears are the better than the Packers. Not because they're that good and like the Bears are on a hot streak. No, it's because we are ahead of the Packers. Yeah. Who the Packers play next week? Let's check that. Then we're gonna get off. See who the Packers play next week. I know they're not playing the Lions or the Eagles. Lions or the Bears or the Vikings. Because the Bears play the Vikings, Lions play the Eagles. Giants. They have a really tough schedule. The Eagles have the toughest schedule. The Packers have the toughest schedule after this week. Vikings. So they play Giants, Vikings, Lions, Bears, Broncos, Bears, Ravens, Vikings. That's tough. Because you got the Giants out and the Vikings out. Lions, Bears, Broncos, Bears, Ravens, and Vikings are all, and you take the Lions. So you got Ravens, Bears, Broncos, Bears, Lions. So Lions, Bears, Broncos, Bears, Ravens, all playoff teams. Because the Ravens are not in the playoffs right now, but they'll basically have the easiest schedule the rest of the way. Ravens have the easiest schedule. They play Browns, Jets, Bengals, Steelers, Bengals, and they have a toughest schedule after that. Patriots, Packers, Steelers. I think the Ravens can win the division. But anyways, guys, that will be it for me, guys. I'll see you guys for Sunday Football for the Lions at the Eagles. Hope you guys enjoyed. Scott Price saying peace. God bless you night, guys. I'll see you guys on Sunday Football for Lions at the Eagles. Peace, guys. The Eagles beat the Packers 10-7. See you guys on Sunday Football. Peace.